Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are preparing for the Trinity B1 speaking test, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to share the most important tips that will help you pass and even get a merit. These are simple, practical, and easy to use in the exam. Let's get started.
Hello, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Johnson Kowalski.
Nice to meet you, Johnson. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you from originally?
I am originally from Poland. I grew up in a small city. It was quiet and comfortable.
Where do you live now?
Now I live in Norwich. It is a peaceful city with many green areas. I enjoy living here.
What topic have you prepared today?
My topic today is my travel experience. I have prepared 5 points: family trips, trips with friends, traveling alone, work trips, and my honeymoon.
Who did you go with on your last family trip?
I went to Barcelona with my parents and my sister. It was a very nice trip.
What places did you visit there?
We visited Sagrada Familia and Park Güell. They were very beautiful.
What do you usually do on family trips?
We walk around the city and take photos. We also visit famous places.
What local food did you try?
I tried paella and tapas. They were very delicious.
How did you feel during the trip?
I felt happy and relaxed because I was with my family.
What is the best thing about family trips?
The best thing is spending time together. It is very important.
Where did you go with your friends?
I went to London with my friends. It was very exciting.
What places did you visit?
We visited Big Ben and the London Eye. We also went to Oxford Street.
What did you do together?
We went shopping and took many photos. We also visited museums.
Did you try any local food?
Yes, I tried fish and chips. It was very tasty.
Did you have any problems?
Yes, we got lost near the underground station, but we found our way later.
What did you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed the time with my friends. We laughed a lot.
Where did you go when you traveled alone?
I went to Edinburgh alone. It was a very interesting city.
What places did you visit?
I visited Edinburgh Castle and the Royal Mile. They were amazing.
What did you do during the trip?
I walked around the city and visited museums. I also took many photos.
Did you try any local food?
Yes, I tried haggis. It was new for me, but quite nice.
How did you feel traveling alone?
At first, I felt nervous. Later, I felt more confident.
What did you learn from this trip?
I learned to be independent. I also learned how to solve problems.
Where did you go for your company trip?
I went to Manchester with my company. It was a short trip.
What places did you visit?
We visited the city center and Old Trafford. It was very interesting.
What activities did you do?
We had meetings and team games. We also had dinner together.
What food did you eat?
We had steak and pasta at a restaurant. The food was very good.
What did you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed the team games the most. They were fun.
Why was the trip useful?
It was useful because it improved teamwork.
Where did you go for your honeymoon?
I went to Italy with my wife. We visited Rome and Venice.
What places did you visit?
We visited the Colosseum and St. Mark's Square. They were very beautiful.
What did you do during the trip?
We walked around the city and took photos. We also relaxed.
What local food did you try?
I tried pizza and pasta. They were very delicious.
What was the best moment?
The best moment was watching the sunset in Venice. It was very romantic.
Why was this trip special?
It was special because it was our first trip as a married couple.
Please ask me a question about traveling.
Do you like traveling with your family?
Yes, I do. I enjoy spending time with my family, especially during holidays.
We are going to the next part. Let's talk about music. Do you like listening to music?
Yes, I do. I listen to music every day because it helps me relax.
What kind of music do you usually listen to?
I usually listen to pop music and slow songs. They're easy to enjoy.
Who is your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Louis Capaldi. I like his songs because they are relaxing.
What is your favorite song by him?
My favorite song is Let Her Go. It is very emotional.
When do you usually listen to music?
I usually listen to music in the evening. I also listen when I'm traveling.
Do you listen to music when you study or work?
Sometimes I do. It helps me focus, but sometimes I need silence.
Do you prefer listening to music alone or with other people?
I prefer listening alone because I can relax more, but sometimes I enjoy music with friends.
Have you ever been to a concert?
Yes, I went to a concert last year. It was very exciting.
Where was the concert?
It was in London. There were many people there.
How did you feel at the concert?
I felt very excited and happy. The atmosphere was amazing.
Do you think music is important in people's lives?
Yes, I think music is important because it helps people relax. It also brings people together.
Do you like live music or recorded music?
I like both, but I prefer live music because the atmosphere is better.
Please ask me a question.
Do you like listening to music?
Yes, I do. I listen to music every day. I especially enjoy classical music because it helps me relax. Okay, let's talk about transport. How do you usually travel in your city?
I usually take the bus or train. It is convenient and affordable.
How often do you use public transport?
I use it almost every day. I use it to go to work.
Do you prefer public transport or driving?
I prefer public transport because I do not need to worry about traffic.
Do you have a driving license?
Yes, I do, but I do not drive very often.
Have you ever had a problem with transport?
Yes, my train was delayed once. I had to wait for a long time.
What did you do while waiting?
I used my phone and listened to music. I tried to stay calm.
What is the most popular transport in your country?
I think buses and trains are very popular. Many people use them every day.
Is transport expensive where you live?
Yes, it can be expensive, but there are some discounts.
What are the advantages of public transport?
It is cheaper and better for the environment. It also reduces traffic.
Do you think transport will change in the future?
Yes, I think it will improve. There may be more electric vehicles.
Would you like to use electric transport in the future?
Yes, I would, because it is better for the environment.
Please ask me a question.
Do you think public transport is better than driving?
In many cases, yes, it's easier and more environmentally friendly. That's the end of the test. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Final key points. First tip. Always give 2 to 3 sentences in your answer. Do not give only one short sentence. For example, bad answer, I went to London. Better answer, I went to London. It was very exciting. This is simple, clear, and enough for B1 level. Second tip, always use because. This is very important. You need to give a reason. For example, I like traveling because it is relaxing. I can see new places. If you don't use because, your answer is too basic. Third tip, use basic tenses. You need to show past, present, and future. For example, past, I went to Italy last year. Present, I live in Norwich. Future, I would like to travel again. You don't need difficult grammar. Simple is best. Fourth tip, use simple linking words. For example, and, but, because, also. These help your speech sound more natural. Example, I visited the city and I took many photos. Fifth tip, talk about your feelings. Examiners want to hear how you feel. Use words like happy, excited, relaxed, interesting. Example, I felt very happy because the trip was fun. Sixth tip, give examples. This can help you move from pass to merit. Example, I visited many places. For example, Big Ben. Seventh tip, be specific. Do not speak too generally. Talk about real places and food. Example, I went to Rome and visited the Colosseum. I ate pizza and pasta.
This makes your answer more real and more interesting. 8th tip. Ask the examiner a question. This is very important. You should ask 1 or 2 simple questions. For example, do you like traveling? Have you ever been to Italy? What do you think about traveling alone? Do not say, and you? That is too short and not enough. 9th tip. Avoid these common mistakes. Do not give only one sentence, forget because, use only present tense, ask unclear questions, speak too long and lose control. Final tip. Use this simple structure for every answer. Answer plus because plus extra detail. Example, I like traveling because it is relaxing. I can see new places. If you follow this structure, you can speak clearly and confidently. So remember, speak simply, give a reason, add one more sentence, and you will pass Trinity B1.
If this video helps you, please like, subscribe, and share. Comment below if you want more Trinity B1 mock exams. Stay confident, prepare smart. You can pass Trinity B1.